Hello guys. Currently in Mumbai, India. We docked a little after 8 this morning, 9:10, and we're just now getting off the ship, but we have a little tour of Mumbai this morning with the tour guide. That's pretty much all we're doing today. After that, we're probably gonna come back because we have to leave pretty early for a field program that's at like 4:15 in the morning tomorrow morning, which I'm not excited for. But yeah, so that's our plan currently. Just waiting. We're like the second group off, but I haven't had much internet this past like week on ship. It's been kind of an adjustment, but we almost got run over by a car, and now we're at an art museum type of thing, which is fun. Getting a little tired, not gonna lie. I'm trying to remember where we're all at. We're at the train station currently. The architecture here is like so cool. I don't know what else. I think we're going to a market, and I think that's it. But on the ship, obviously you can tell by the surroundings. I have hair oil and a mask in because we're about to be gone for like 4 days, and I don't really think I want to bring my shampoo and conditioner. 5:20, so we left. I think we got off officially probably 9:30 or 9:15, 9:30ish. Got through immigration and customs, and so we were pretty much on that tour from 10 to 5. And I'm trying to think of like all the names of the places we saw. We saw the Gateway of India, so we're like ships where the British would go in and out of through India. And then we saw the University of Mumbai, the clock tower, saw an Hermes store, but that's like not anything to do with the culture and history of Mumbai. That was just an Hermes store. We went to the train station. We saw like where there's like how they can do laundry, which was cool. We went to an outdoor market, like a little farmer's market kind of thing. And yeah, I don't really remember what I all got clips of. There was like a municipal building, but all of the architecture is so cool because it's like mid-18th centuries, like early 1900s. 18th century. Architecture was super cool because it was like British architecture from like the late 1800s to the early 1900s, and so it's just cool, like all the details and stuff that they put in it. But yeah, we almost got hit by a car on our way there, like literally like scooted back, volleyball reactions. But came back and I'm exhausted, and we have to be up by 4:15 in the morning. Dinner at a normal time, and then we'll pick up breakfast in the morning. I'm not excited to walk up like 4 flights of stairs to get to where we need to go walk down the 4-step flights of stairs to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning. Quiet, obviously, because it's like 80 degrees, but I'm like, this is like a thin, it's thin, but it's still kind of like a sweater material, and I'm really wasn't that bad. I'm trying to download books while I have Wi-Fi. Well, I have cellular, but it doesn't really work that well because they have like internet blockers because we're like near government. But all of the stuff that we learned was pretty interesting. We learned a lot about like the Brits and how like how they influenced a lot of things that happened in India. We did so much. I've like forgot half of it. We went to the Gandhi Museum, and like it was all like where he lived when he lived here in Mumbai, and so that was really cool, and seeing all the history and everything behind it, stances and everything was just cool. And we saw like a letter he wrote to Hitler and a letter he wrote to Franklin Roosevelt, FDR. So I think we're gonna chillax probably for the rest of the night, not do much, go to bed early, so that way we can get up early and be out of here. It's not even gonna be the butt crack of dawn. Like, the sun doesn't rise until 7 o'clock. We'll literally be gone. But yeah, I'll probably talk to you in the morning when it's 4:15 and I'm dying. So bye. Hello, we are currently at the airport. I didn't really film much this morning because once again we left at 4:15 in the morning. Plane just got here and we're waiting to board, and then it's like a 2-hour flight to Delhi. So I somehow packed everything in one backpack. It's definitely not the 15-pound carry-on requirement, but it's all here. I got Starbucks, which I probably shouldn't have, but I woke up at 3:30 this morning. I think I deserve some Starbucks. See, I don't know what kind of seat I have. I kind of hope I have a window seat. Introduce to the vlog. Sure. This is my roommate. This is my roommate, Lainey.
Hello.
We literally are going to probably do everything together. We haven't left each other's sides this whole trip. All right. Talk to you later. When we got on, they gave us a little water bottle and then a little thingy for our itinerary. So, how sick is that? Stray cows. That is something as a Texan I have never seen, unless they belong to someone else. But these things just straight up don't have any owners. We just took our pictures and the security guard had us take pictures. We're doing rickshaw rides currently. I need to put my mask back on. We had a very uncomfortable experience earlier. I will not be sharing on a YouTube channel. It'll be fun. It's through Old Delhi. That was very traumatizing and scary. We were stopped for a lot of it though.
That was weird.
That was weird. We were like in all of these like vendors were up and down, but it was like a very tiny alley. Like think the smallest alley you can find in New York City, and that's where we were going down with like motorcycles and like Vespas coming one way, and then us in the rickshaws going another way. The guy followed us halfway there. So that was also scary. The guy. But we're waiting. People are going to the bathroom to some mosque. Hopefully they'll tell us the name of the mosque. But now we're just kind of sitting and relaxing and decompressing, and then we'll go into the mosque. So okay, vlog. The mosque is closed, so we can't go. So I get to see it from outside, which is beautiful, but I can't even imagine how pretty it is inside. I didn't even have to worry about the fact that I don't have my shoulders covered because we're not going inside, and this was our only religious experience. Oh, and the Taj Mahal, which I'll have my shoulders. But yeah. Just watched the elephants, or like went and looked and learned about the elephants. It was very informative. I watched them eat and everything, and so now, yeah, I got myself a shirt and a bracelet, and we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to the bear sanctuary next. So that's what's on the agenda. So now we're at the bear sanctuary, and we're gonna learn about bears, and then I'm gonna learn about the bears. I'm kind of ready just to be sitting down. I haven't really had a good day, so we'll see. It's kind of cold too. Did not pack for that. Yeah. If I look a little rough, I just took a shower. Today I kind of was like living in the moment, you know, just feeling and seeing. I took a lot of videos of the elephants. I have some pictures and videos, or I think pictures from the bears, but they were like, don't post, no pictures or anything. So I'm gonna respect their wishes and not post anything about the bears. But it was super informative and everything, and they were just talking about how both of those animals have been treated in India and all, honestly, throughout the world, with like elephants being used in weddings as like beggars, so they'll like walk them up the streets and all of that stuff to get money out of them, and just circuses and like live entertainment for people, and the amount of abuse and torture that they go through in order to get them as docile as they are with humans, because obviously in the wild they aren't coming across humans, and if they did, they would not be like, oh hi, like you get the gist. And so it was just very informative on like how we perceive elephants in India and like all that culture around it. And then we ate lunch and then went to the bear sanctuary, and where they did like the dancing bears and stuff. And so those were the bears they were rescuing from that. And they also went into depth about how that comes about and the amount of torture and just inhumane actions that people take in order to make these bears do this kind of stuff and like obviously they don't do that. Like they don't have a hook through their nose to make them stand up and dance in the wild. So it was informative and like interesting and cool. It was also equally like sad and just being like, how as humans do we do this to creatures that we share the world with? Like just because we're humans doesn't mean that we are better than them. It just goes into a whole different like spiel that I don't think I have the time for. But yeah, I was trying to live in the moment today. However, the whole reason I'm doing this is so that way I have like a whole collection of my memories from this and like what we did, and that wouldn't work if I just like don't film anything. So I'm gonna try to be better. I kind of had an off day today too, so I'm really gonna edit a little bit more and talk to my family back home, and then I'm gonna crash. We have to be downstairs by 8 in the morning tomorrow, not 7:36. Like, so that's the gist currently. Tomorrow's the Taj Mahal in the morning, and then I think we're doing more of like Agra in the afternoon. I think it's super chill, which I'm excited for. It's just a lot of go. I think that's the part that's like making me exhausted. Yeah, so this was the end of day 3 here in India. We have 3 more left. I'm excited for the rest of these because I mean, like, the Taj Mahal, how freaking cool is that? I'm gonna get well rested, so tomorrow I'll be like a little bit more energetic. Probably need a coffee too. That was also the difference between today and yesterday. Yesterday I had a coffee and today I didn't. Maybe that's why I've been kind of like, yeah. So I will talk to you in the morning at some point. Okay, so it is the morning. It's like 7:40 right now. And I just got ready and we're about to go to the Taj. I think I'm gonna go eat a little bit of breakfast and then we're gonna go to the Taj. I'm super excited. I'm wearing my sweatshirt because it's like 40 degrees outside, but I'm gonna take it off for my pictures. So that's why I have this on. I have another outfit. I have my whole outfit planned. My hair's a little of a mess, like kinked. Probably should run a brush through it, but I'm not. We'll see. I kind of want to get my hair braided. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. I feel like a zombie currently. Like my eyes are so heavy.
You're on semester at sea, spring 2023, and what are you gonna do?
We're going to the Taj Mahal!
So we just finished at the Taj Mahal, which is so pretty and so cool. And now we're going to this restaurant where I think there were some acid attacks in India. And we're going to meet and talk with the ladies of that. It's super informative. It was such a good time at the Taj. We were able to go inside, but I couldn't film in there. So that's what's going on right now. Okay, we're at the Agra fort currently. How do you feel about the Agra fort?
I'm impressed. I was like kind of confused as to what it was, but now seeing it, I'm like, holy cow! Like this is like what
It's
you
so
see
cool.
in like fairy tales. Like you
Yeah.
know the fort with the moats, and they're like poisonous snakes, and like literally, I just wish I could be here like whenever it was in its prime with all of the carpets and the silks and just everything. I think it's fantastic.
I agree. We're still in the fort somehow. Oh God, I'm in the back of someone's picture. We had these guys just randomly video us. It's very uncomfortable, but yeah.
They're not good, no, because we got confused, but we asked some natives that were in there. There's just a bunch of cooking. And like,
Okay, so I did a really bad job today just because it's basically we've been stuck in the bus all day, and then we went to Delhi and had lunch and then walked around a couple markets, but it literally wasn't interesting and we had like 20 minutes. Anyways, we're on our way to the airport. Our flight leaves at 8:40. So we're just going obviously to the hotel or to the airport, and then we'll be back on the ship tonight. I have my field class tomorrow. I can see what I'll film there, but I'm not going to do like a really big vlog. It might just be like a lot of montage stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to see the World Odyssey. This has been really hectic, like 4 days. So I'm really excited to just relax for a little bit because I literally have to go get up and be on in the Union at 7:15. So that's really fun. But yeah, I just wanted to update a little bit, and this might be, I have some airplane stuff, but this is probably going to be it for this little field program excursion that I went on. Very fun, very draining, I will have to say that. So
शेतीवाडी करतो, भाज्या लावतो, पण आमच्याकडे पावसामध्येच आम्ही लावू शकतो. शेती सुद्धा पावसामध्येच लावतो, काही भाज्या पण. आता काही तबेल्याचं पाणी जातं आणि आम्ही काही खत वगैरे घालत नाही. जे शेण खत असतं तेच आमच्या भाजी.
Those leaves only to compost that. So it's totally organic basically. So nothing over here, is possibly, made to look good or that sort of thing.
And the nuance of what she said also right now is that
टोकरी में सब जो शादी का सामान है, जो रीति रिवाज में मतलब लगता है यहाँ पर, वो सामान सब टोकरी में लेके आ रही है.
So they pay respects to the people who have also brought stuff for the wedding on their heads and water and gifts and all sorts of things also. So they are also deified on that day.